Alright, hello and welcome back to Monkey Island 2. Let's start off today. We just collected our second map piece, so I think finally it's time for us to drop in on old Wally here, who has been blind for quite some
I swear
time.
I put it right here.
Let's have a little chat. Look, he still has his monocle when he looks
I
down.
hope I didn't lose it.
Let's wait till he looks down.
I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Come on, do it.
How am I supposed to work?
I'm waiting for you, Wally.
Dang. I'm such a dope. Can't I do anything right?
It's gonna
Oh,
happen.
shoot.
It's gonna happen. Alright, you have
I
another
bet
couple
my
of
mom
seconds.
would help me find it if she were alive. For crying out loud.
See if we
I
can
hope
chat
it
with him
didn't
a bit.
roll onto the floor.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Help me with this map.
Hey, I did it! Largo Legrand left scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now. I can't believe somebody would steal it.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest. If you see my monocle, let me know.
Alright, so
I'd
he's
go
not going
for
to say
help,
much of anything
but I'm afraid
until
to
we
walk around like this.
find him a new monocle, and we can take
I'm
the
stuck here
lighthouse
forever.
lens to do it.
I'm going to starve to death in here. Ah, that'll work. Thanks.
Hi,
Alrighty.
Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
Oh, that's right.
Be my guest.
I don't actually want to talk to him, I just want to hand him a map piece.
What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got another piece right here.
Still not enough. Come back when you have the whole thing. Maybe I can help you then.
Alright, let's work on finding the final map pieces then. If we recall all the way back to when we read our book on the Legend of Big Whoop, it mentioned that Rapscallion had his weenie hut on the beach, but also that he died in a grease fire, and he was buried on Scab Island. And this, of course, is the reason why we purloined the crypt key in the previous video. Well, let's unlock this door here. And see if we can learn anything about his fate. Perhaps he was buried with the map piece.
Old Bill the Acrobat. He lies in here dead. He died like we buried him, propped up on his head.
See if we can open it
I
up.
wouldn't want to upset its balance.
That's fair. How about this one?
It's inscribed with a quote. Happiness is a warm manatee.
That makes perfect sense. We open it?
I'm not opening up one of these without good reason.
Okay, guess we'll just have to find his.
Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
Weird. None of these
Arrgh!
seem to be labeled with a name, just quotes. And wouldn't you know it, we happen to have a book on pirate quotations. Located right somewhere. Here. So let's take a look, see if Rapscallion's known for any quotes.
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Barney Gout. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Rapscallion.
Alright.
Arrgh! Fester Leech. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Commander Buttonhead. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Old Skunk Eye.
It's the second reference to Treasure of the Sierra Madre in this game. But
Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
looks like this is where Rap is, so let's see if there's a map piece in here. Not quite. There's just some ashes. Let's look at them first.
Ooh, looks like human ashes.
Maybe we can take some.
Silty.
Right, we now have ashes. Let's go and visit the voodoo woman. I do believe we looked at some ash to life potion or some kind of magic voodoo spell. Oh, maybe we can make use of that. So we row our coffin through the swamp and into the scary skeleton mouth. Little voodoo woman
Back
magic.
again, Mr. Threepwood?
Yes, I've got some ashes for you.
Hey, I've got some ashes for that potion.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Hey, what do you know?
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dabble do ya?
Yeah, so that's why I collected that book, obviously, in the library. I didn't feel like having to row back and forth multiple times and get on Dred's boat for no real reason. Obviously, normally you would have to solve that in real time, but no reason we can't facilitate things here. So now we will go back, say hello to young Rapscallion, master of the Weenie Hut. So we have Lindy's map piece, we have Marley's map piece. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Start with old school. Yeah, we'll use the
Ash to life. The uncremating cream. Now in a convenient powder.
Oh, that's nice. Fancy.
Phew, that was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
Ooh, sorry, bud.
Yep, close one, all right. Say, about that big whoop deal.
Big whoop. I'll take that secret with me to my grave.
It's funny you should mention that.
Oh, you have it with you? Great.
What are you talking about?
Well, Rap, it's like this. You're dead.
What?
You're dead and dirty. Your life is well done. Let's go with well done.
Your life is well done.
I'm dead?
It's probably not the delivery I would have gone with there from Guybrush. With goo like a canned ham. There you go.
Stiff as a frozen foot long.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Finish War and P. Plump when cooked wiener technology. That seems the only reasonable answer, really. Ooh, or produce an air. Now let's go with this one.
Perfect plumps when cooked wiener technology?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
We'll take care of it. Don't you worry, Rap.
I'll check the gas for you, Rap.
Thanks. Here's the key.
All right, let's flip back. You know, it always pays to help people out, even with relatively simple requests. Let's head down to the beach. Our first time truly having to go back here since pretty much the very beginning of the game when we started here and had to pick up the stick. Outside of that, we really haven't had much reason to come here at all. Steamin' weenies. Alright, let's get out our new key. Unlock this bad boy. What do you know? It really was still on. Well, let's give Rap the good news. Let's not chat with these other pirates because, frankly, they were not very nice to us. They just didn't care about Guybrush's stories at all. Unlike everyone else who's such attentive listeners. Alright, let's get out our Ash to Life. Probably have to actually look at it, don't we? Oh, maybe not. Pleasant sound effects.
Well,
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Gross.
Thanks.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun.
Alright. Well, that's 3. Now there is just 1 left to get. And that is Roger, the first mate, who, again, as we mentioned before, and read in the book, retired off the coast of Fat Island. So it seems like a reasonable place for us to
Where
head.
do you want to go?
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo,
Yeah. You called for me?
is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about.
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really.
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
Oh, poor Largo. He has such a hard time, and he's such a nice guy. Alright. Let us head up this way. We're going to head back to that pump that we discovered long, long ago by the waterfall. And hopefully, we will have found some means of affecting it that will allow us to get over to this island and that small cottage. Maybe some kind of wrench, perhaps? Like, oh, I don't know, a monkey wrench? Yes, we use Jojo, the monkey, as a monkey wrench. Gotta crank the positioning of the hands to fit the width of this little, we'll just call it a bolt, which isn't quite accurate, but I'm not sure what to call it, so it's fine. And we'll see what that did. Come down here to the waterfall. The water has now been turned off, and there is a gaping hole. I think we have everything we need. We should. So we will walk through this passageway here, which bears a striking resemblance to something we will see later. Jojo the monkey. Alright, we'll head up to the cottage. And we can knock on the door here. Or just open it, who knows. And step inside. After we take an old look.
Yes. What do you want?
I was wondering if I could come in for a minute. I'm selling these fine leather jackets, conducting a survey. Is the lady of the house home? You know what? Let's just go straight forward.
I'm looking for a map.
I knew it. Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
Please.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
I said no.
Well, there's only one other option. We'll have to fight.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog.
You can
It's
lose
just
this as
for
many times as you
contests.
want.
Twice the alcohol,
And all that happens
twice
is you
the
pass out
calories.
and end up
I hate having
out
to
on the
waste
beach.
it. Here's your drink.
But instead of losing, what we're going to do
From what
is
I'm told,
pick up this
nobody
cup,
can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint.
drop
But
this,
I've been practicing.
empty it in here,
You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I
and
ask
this
them
is why
to.
we needed the
All
near
gone.
grog from before,
But you, are you sure you don't want to back out?
so we can have some
No, thanks. I'll
non-alcoholic
be
grog
fine.
to drink. You have to be pretty quick about how you do it, too.
You
It
drink
doesn't give you that
first.
much time.
Now it's your turn.
Luckily, we only have to go one round. There she blows. Hey, alright. Now, I will show one failure here. We can see this trap door, and you can just kind of randomly push on the bricks here, and then you'll fall through and end up going the wrong direction. But we did get a quick look at what appears to be a map piece there. So what we end up wanting to do is trying to solve the puzzle that Roger here left behind. So step one is to place this telescope here in the monkey's hand. Which shows us that we need to have this window open. And then I'll spoil it a bit by telling you that the next bolt will hit the back here in this empty mirror frame. So we're going to put this mirror in place here. And now, when we, again, take the telescope, place it in this monkey's hand, this spot appears on the wall, and we now know where to press. As we step over, you can see this dark spot on the wall, and it's a little, actually it's significantly clearer, I would say, in the updated graphics. So let's push this brick. We still fall, but to a much more desired location. Actually, let's look first.
It's a skeleton holding a piece of map. Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it.
If only we had a cartographer. Oh, wait a minute. We do. Oh, nothing left to do now but head back to Scab Island and provide Wally with the completed map pieces. Alright, let's head out this way. Back to Dread's ship. Up here. Kind of want to go visit Fat.
Where'd you want to go?
Good old Governor Fat. He was a good guy. Really liked him.
LeChuck, sir, I got good news. And I got bad news. The bad news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. Nah, the good news is that I got a plan that can't fail. You see, he must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off before he gets there.
If your plan fails...
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
Alrighty. Let's see what Wally here can do.
Hello. Got any more of this?
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
I can't see any way in which this will go wrong. Can you? International House of Mojo, of course, is the business operation of the voodoo woman.
I don't want to pull it out of the water.
I didn't mean to pull it. I'm glad we are in agreement, Guybrush. Alrighty. So tedious. There we go. Alright, and we'll step back here again.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
Wally sent me.
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check.
Kind of wish the game would just kind of transport us back out the way it did in Monkey Island 1 when we finished with collecting the voodoo root, but that's alright. We can maneuver through the swamp one last time. Alright, head back to Wood Tick. Enjoy the pleasant tunes. Alright. How's Wally doing?
Where'd he go? Someone's hastily scratched a message here. It just says, LeChuck. Oh no, LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer. The poor little guy. Hey, he has my map.
And now we have Guybrush's true interest. So, we are now coming to pretty much the end of this video. There's just one more place we want to go to, which is the swamp, where we will find a crate.
To the Ghost Pirate LeChuck, care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa. Contents, miscellaneous voodoo supplies.
And what we can do is... Actually, you know what? We'll talk about this later.
The Ghost Pirate LeChuck, care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa. Contents, miscellaneous voodoo supplies.
Yes, we'll actually just end things here, and then in the next video we will figure out what to do with this crate, how to save Wally, and how to get our map back to find the treasure of Big Whoop. But, till then, see you.